My name's Misty. I am originally from Key Largo, and I moved back down to Miami after living in New York for 4 years. So about 3.5 years ago now I moved back here. I think the framework I was raised with was started off in Catholicism. So it was very much, you went to church because you had to get the bulletin signed by the priest. So it was almost like you were being graded. It was very much be the best and God will love you. But there was definitely a difference between the people who have this close relationship with God and, just people who went to church every Sunday, which was kind of how I was raised. It's more of a ritual than this relationship. I always had people in my life that were so connected to God. This one woman who was sort of a mother figure to me, Misty is what I called her. She knew I went to church, most Sundays, and she would be like, but are you talking to God? Do you have this relationship with God? And I'd say, yes, I do. But it kind of put this question in my mind of, seems like she has something, like you can see it when people have that closeness with God, you feel it. And I just thought, there's something she has that I'm missing. I think sometimes God will challenge you through something, and for me, I lost my mom 2 years ago and felt pretty lost. So once I lost her, I felt like a zombie. And that day, I remember when I was walking around the Grove, I just felt like I was lost. I was just walking down the street and I saw a sign with a really cool logo on it. And I had been watching a lot of Friends episodes at the time, so I figured I'd stop in at the coffee shop, and then they happened to have a church service too, and it kind of all came together. Everyone was so nice, and I don't know, it's almost like God sent me to that, coffee shop. And I remember the first probably 3 months of coming to Miami church, I think I cried every Sunday. But just slowly but surely I got stronger, and I think that that's because you build that relationship with Him and He gives you that strength. I would say to the person that doesn't feel like they have it all together yet and they're probably not ready, just take one step forward. You're going to see how He's going to start working in your life, and just take notice, and then that gives you the confidence to take one more step forward. And then from there, that's just where the building blocks just start happening. You'll never feel stronger or more loved or more at peace with yourself than when you start this relationship with Him. My name's Misty, and this is my starting point.